went fly in, fly out. Went to Panawanica, was there for 2 years.
Yeah.
So during that stage, I started drinking pretty heavily. 3/4 of a bottle of rum a night, every night.
Yeah.
Smoking cigarettes. Eventually, I getting kicked off site for going to work drunk. And then went to Barrel Island. My role had sort of shifted by that stage. I was doing lots of injury and incident-free stuff. But it ended up being like knocking on doors and making sure guys weren't essentially committing suicide if they didn't come to work. We had someone that did commit suicide on site. I was like, I'm out.
I've been on site as well. I think it was a total of 2 years. I did sites all over Australia, so I have really good insight into the industry and what it lacked in terms of service delivery and support delivery.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a major problem. Then I went out offshore because they had a few suicides as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic facilities. And it's not enough. Like the guys are away from home, you can find you're in the middle of the ocean, and you've got other stuff going on that you can't deal with because you're separated from your family. It's hardcore.
There's more people in that space now in the mental health and people speaking about it. But people need somewhere to vent, people to talk to, people to communicate with, because...
And the guys that I've spoken to, the guys that do FiFo, some of them are doing 8 and 6, so that's not too bad. But even the 8 and 6 guys are telling me that the 8 days goes fairly quickly, but it's still... But then when they get home, they still find that they have to reassimilate because their partners and the kids they've got their thing happening. You've got to fit in with that program.
They have to adjust every time you come home. They've got their routine, and you come back and turn it into a shit show.
Exactly.
My last probably 12 months on the site, I was regularly seeing a psychologist, right? For part of my role. Hey, come home, decompress, go and speak to me. So that was massively useful.
Yeah, but for me, the only point where I found clients didn't open up was on my sites. And that's what I wish they would have. And there's a guy, I don't know if he worked abroad at the same time you did. So Lockie.
Yeah, Lockie was a legend.
And he's doing amazing
things.
Huge things,
absolutely crushing it. It's so good to see him absolutely crushing it. Yeah, absolute legend.
Saul Paleli is another guy. Saul's doing a great thing with Mom, I think it is. Yeah.
But it's good to see these big companies getting on board with it. Having guys like Zoe and Lockie, they're passionate about it. So yourself, super passionate. You're not just there to collect the paycheck. Hey, I want to make a difference.
Correct.